Well, hello there, my friends, and welcome back to the Mega Farm. I am Hugz, of course, and today we're doing olives again. We're still on this, man. Look at our olive trees. So beautiful. Are there olives on there? I can't even tell. Maybe those little, like, green thingamajigs right there. Those might be the olives. So, yeah, we're fresh off of basically planting these, and I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly. We're going to find out today when we actually harvest some olives. So let me just do a quick check through here. How are we looking? I mean, everything looks okay. We're still perfect. Every time I load the game now, I'm a little bit wary, just since I had my grass incident. If you've been following the Erlengrad series, oh boy, it's buck wild over there. If you guys aren't watching that one, man, go watch that series. It's absolutely amazing, the troubles I have constantly. So yeah, all right, I think we're at this stage now where we just have to let the olives grow. That's pretty much where we're at. Now, if we take a look at the month, we are currently, where's olives? There they are. So we're in July. We need basically 3 more months until October, and that's when we can go ahead and harvest these suckers. And we're gonna have to buy a brand new piece of machinery just to do that. So I guess I can leave this stuff out here. I'm also super curious about the snow. It's still not gone, and it's July. Either this is the coldest year ever on record, or it's something to do with the like the grass issue I've been having that hasn't been resolved yet. So that very well could be it. But I think it's time to chill. We're going to start out by chilling today. I'm going to go head over to the old casa and lay the head down on the old pillow for a little while.
One eternity later.
All right, guys, welcome back. It is August. You know what? The snow is really annoying me right now, and I think we're going to fix this. I'm so annoyed. So what we're going to do, we're going to sell everything that we have in our AGI grain dryer here, because this is the offender, as far as I know. And until I get my products out of here, I can't do anything about the snow. So let's go grab, you know what? I'm going to get a little froggy today. We're going to use our giant auger wagon to move all of our dried soybeans. This is going to be amazing. And the Fent has been begging to be taken out. So yeah, we're going to take you today, buddy, okay? We got you. Today's your day. Let's do a quick little connection on this guy right here. Oh, you know what? Fent, as much as I love you, I need the John Deere for this. There's no way. And there's snow on the ground. Yeah, we're definitely going to need the John Deere. All right, green machine, you are up. Fire you up. Let's get you hooked up. And quick little connection. There we go. Pull this bad boy out, and I guess we can open the cover now too. Okay, off to our grain dryer we go. Let's go pick up some dried soybeans. Now let's see, where do I want to sell my soybeans? Let's load up here, or at least start the process, because this is going to be a lengthy process. Dried soybeans. Let's take a look at the market here and see dried soybeans right here. Oh no. Really? Well, that stinks, but you know what? I'm just going to sell it anyway. I can't be having snow on the farm and all this stuff going on here. All right, farmer's market, we're going to go. Let's finish loading up. Let's bring our loads over. And we are full. Look at that. 141,000 liters. That's why I wanted to take this guy. Now, let's see if we can muscle it through here and get it over to the farmer's market. A little bit of a tight squeeze, but I think we can make it. I just got to keep in mind about the whole back. Oh. Ooh, that's close. That's tight. And, oh, come on. No. We got this. We got it. Yeah, we're in the clear. Okay. Getting close. Let's engage our, what is this thing called? The screw? I don't even know. Whatever this is called, the auger. I suppose that is the actual auger. And let's commence selling. And load 1 complete. 387,000 from that, plus 40,547 environmental. That is insane. That is craziness. Oh boy, 1 sale there. That's why I use this thing. I love the mother bin, the mother of all bins. Let's go back for load 2.
Meanwhile.
Oh, losing control here a little bit. Man. You know, I crash so often. If only there was a way to get like a good screen recording of that. Oh, wait. There is. Let me introduce you guys to Wand. It's a desktop app that not only lets you record clips. Okay, highlight saved. Like so, but it's also got tons of easy to use tools that help remove obstacles from having fun in over 4,000 games.
Wow.
I personally love to use it when I set up my custom challenges, and sometimes it's also just fun to mess with gravity in game and jump around like you're on the moon. Open Wand, enable anti-gravity. Whee! But whatever game you play, Wand most likely has something cool for it, from gameplay assistance to spoiler-free guidance, all without ever having to tab into another screen. If that sounds like something that you guys might be interested in, check it out in the link in the description down below. All right, well, we've recovered from our crash, and we've also got a cool screen recording. So let's start loading off our second load here. Let's go. Boom, 289,000, 30,000 environmental. We're over 2 million. Let's go, people. This is amazing. I'm pumped up. And now we can finally fix the game, which is what I'm really pumped up for. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm going to make a couple changes and I'll be right back.
Several months later.
Good morning, everybody. We are back, and there's no snow. Oh, thank goodness. It was quite a hassle to get rid of the snow and fix everything. But check it out, our olives ready to harvest. Amazing. And we're still perfect over here. Beautiful. Unfortunately, we don't have a grain dryer anymore. Yeah, and I also lost my propane tanker too, so we're down one tanker as well. But who cares about that? We're on to new and exciting things. So I need to get something that can harvest this. As far as I understand, it's going to be a pretty big machine too. Let me move you, little blue. Tiny blue. Oh boy. Was there one other machine over here too? Oh, there it is. I see it. Probably going to want to move that. Let me put you in the road over here. And we'll go grab that other thing and move it on over here real quick as well. Now that I think about it, we're actually going to need a whole slew of stuff over here. I'm going to need a regular tractor. I'm going to need a grain trailer to put my olives in, and we're going to need the new machine that's actually going to pick said olives. So it's about to get real busy around these parts here, that's for sure. Let's leave you right there, and let's take a look at ye olde shop here. This is where things get exciting. We're going to spend, I don't know, $300,000, $400,000 on a new harvester here that may be completely useless to us in the long run. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. We've got the Gregoire for 253,000. We've also got the New Holland for 306,000. It does seem like the Gregoire might be the better one, because if I ever want to, I can do grapes with it as well as the olives. Doesn't seem, yeah, it's got a 4,000 liter tank as well. Engine setup, okay. We would have to change it to olives. So really, once I get the machine, you just swap the configuration back and forth to olives or grapes if you want to use it as such. And what about the engine here? Do I need a pumped up engine on this thing? I don't think so. I really don't. Okay, there it is. That's the guy we're gonna get right there, the Gregoire. It's beautiful looking, isn't it? Very nice. Okay, let's buy it. And we are now the proud owners of an olive harvester. Brilliant. Let's go pick it up. Look at this thing. Wow. Oh, I could fit right in here. That seems extremely dangerous. Hang on. If I go in here, let's do a quick cab tour. Got all the essentials. Any screens? Yeah, we got screens. Let's turn this thing on so we can actually see our screens. What does that say over there? I can't tell what we're looking at on that one, but okay. Let me fire this thing up. First need to okay, let's go out here. Unfold. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, we're going up. Look at us. Now, turn it on. What is this thing? Is it just like vibrating the bushes intensely? Looks like that's what it's doing, right? Let's get in here. I want to be vibrated. Oh, and look at this. It's got things. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I can't do it. But it has little things going up the side, too. I guess that's where the olives are. and then they get sucked up. I have no idea, but it looks super cool in there. Okay, all right. Let's turn this thing off and let's unfold it. Bring me back a little bit closer to the ground. Let's get this over to our olive field, and then I gotta pick out a trailer I want. You know what? I'm gonna worry about the trailer when I actually need it, because who knows if this is even gonna be like a full load of olives, you know? Let's go ahead and raise me up. You raise me up. Bait, did I go up? Can't even tell. Yes, I did go up. Okay, we're up. I guess I want to attach to one of these rows here. I guess we'll start with this one, right? Very first row. And fire it up. I'm now vibrating at intense amounts. And there we go. Look at this. We're shaking all the little trees in there. Yeah, we're getting olives. Amazing. 304. Oh, and we're shooting stuff out too. Oh, we're doing things. Okay. Let me straighten out a little bit here because I feel like we're not. There we go. And is this like actually leaving stuff on the ground? No, but look at that. I'm like being rained on by olive leaves or something. I don't know. What would you... I guess that's leaves. It's got to be leaves. We're shooting them out. So when we vibrate, we're getting a bunch of leaf litter in there plus the olives. Got it. Okay, well, first row, almost done, and we've already got 1,400 liters. So yeah, we're definitely going to fill this guy up, but I am going to fill it to the max because I am not sure how to actually unload this thing. We're going to have to figure that out. Oh, wait a second. Is that the olives? Oh, I see the olives. Look at that. There they are. That's so cool. And they're all different colors. And there's leaves there, too, that we're still spitting. Oh, that one tree. Okay, sorry, tree. That one tree is going to have no leaves on it because we're just going buck wild here on. Okay. You know what would be nice if this thing had, like, the back wheels that turned as well to make maneuvering in the olive field here a little bit easier. But you know what? This is fine. All right, I'm going to keep going. All right, we're full. We're full. Stop vibrating. Let me back it out here. So we made 2 full rows plus a tiny bit of that row. I want to hop out here for a second to look at this. Olives harvested. Okay. And over here, harvested as well. Now, another question I have. How do I get this back in a growing state? Or maybe I have to do that later on. All I know is I got a full load of olives in this thing, the GL 8.4 here. So we need a trailer at this point. Let's go grab one. Grab the Fendt for this job. Feel bad not using it before. So here we go. What do I have over here? I've got some auger wagons ready to go. I do also have my Bratner over there. Let's grab the Bratner. Yeah, I don't know if the I don't know if the auger wagons can actually do olive. You know what? Let's look. Auger wagon. I got 2 of the same exact ones. No, they cannot do olives, surely. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll move this guy out of the way here. If I could see. Oh, boy. Okay. Let's try that again. One more try. And much better that time. Beautiful. I should probably load this stuff into its respective areas at some point, but for now, I'll just leave it there. Let's go grab our Bratner now. Nice quick little connection here. There we go. Let's see, are you blocked? Maybe blocked. You are blocked, aren't you? Unblock you. There we go. All right, let's go and pick up some olives. Let's see how this works. You know what? Before we head over there, I actually want to get this guy fired up over here and started on this field. I need grass. I need grass, and now that I can actually cut said grass, we need this guy to be just doing his thing, you know? So let me make a quick pit stop to our crone. In we go. I've actually been using this to test out whether or not I unbroke the game. And I can happily report the grass is there. We have unbroken the game. I do want it to bail while it's doing this. So let's hook up to our crone and unfold. I'm going to do the first couple bit. Wait, whoa. Unfold, I said. Unfold you. There we go. All right, let me fire this bad boy up because we got a couple bales worth sitting, or not a couple bales, but we've got some grass sitting here that is going to need to be baled up. And I also want to just make sure that is working. Yes, it is. Okay, beautiful. Let me go ahead and hire a worker here. And away they will go. They'll bale up this whole grass field for us, and all will be right with the world. Unless he does that. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that?
I don't like where this is going.
Okay, I don't know what this guy's doing at this point. He's just doing whatever he wants. Okay, buddy. You go and just do whatever you want. You just take care of this field. That's all I care about at this point. There we go. Now it's working properly. All right. Now, let's see about picking up some olives. So I'm assuming I have to like unfold a pipe or something on this thing. Let's go over here. I'm hoping I don't actually have to move it outside of this row right here. So if I do that, that does absolutely nothing. Okay, let's check out some options here. I see absolutely nothing that says anything about a pipe. Maybe I just got to get close to it and it's going to shoot them out of there. Yeah, let's try that. All right, so if I get real close here, we go right in on the business end of things. Are they just going to start spitting out? Am I going to get olives here? How the heck do I get olives out of this friggin' thing? Maybe it needs to be on. Why is this so difficult? Oh, there we go. Dump olives. Okay. I just had to be close. That's it. Wow, that does not look like olives coming out of there. I don't even know what that looks like. Okay. Interesting. Well, there you have it. We've got olives. How much room do we have left of this thing? What do we got in here? 4,000 liters. Let's go and move this over here. We're definitely going to need we're going to need more pickups for our olives. All right, guys, little status update here. We are pretty much halfway done with the field, but we may be running into a little bit of an issue here. So we are about to fill up our trailer. Yeah, and I don't know if I can put olives in my regular silos. I didn't even think of that before, so we may have to find an alternate place to actually store these things, but we're going to cross that bridge when we get there. Where's my trailer? Right here. Let's go make our final pickup here. I don't even think we could fit all this. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to fit it all in this trailer. But, oh, don't, nope. Let's pull it around the long way. How's our grass guy doing over here? Oh, he's doing good. He's making work, man. He's probably gonna be done around the same time as us. And we're doing this tiny, tiny field. Isn't that crazy? All right, let's pull this in over here. Let's make this pickup. Stop the boat. Out we go. And back into our olive harvester. Okay, it's a little bit weird getting, there we go. There's like one spot where it'll actually offload, and if you are too close or too far, it just refuses. It won't let you do it. So I'm pretty sure, whoa. We're gonna be touching there? Touching tips? No, okay. We got 400 liters left of this thing. Let's go figure out where we're gonna store this stuff. I am gonna try the silo first, just to see, but I don't think it's going to work. It is right over there though, so yeah, let's give it a try. All right, olives, are you gonna cooperate or are we gonna have issues? Yeah, we're having issues. Okay, there is some place on the map where I should be able to store it, and I believe it's gonna be the train yard over here. No, wait, that's not the train yard. That's my pallet storage. Where is the train storage? Is this it? No. Debris crusher. Over here? Lime station. I'm pretty sure this is it, though. Right here, maybe? Yeah, grain pool east. So if I can sell this stuff anywhere, then I should be able to store it there. And it does say that olives, yeah, you can sell at Erlengrat or the farmer's market. So let's try that. Let's go to grain pool east. Let's make a little drop off over there and hopefully it'll store stuff. Oh no. What's going on over there? Our mower's having some issues with some bales. You gonna be okay? Are you gonna get through that? Okay, he pushed past it. Not in the most graceful manner though. But check it out, Great Pool East is actually right here. Super close, way closer than I thought. There's our olive field right over there. So yeah, kind of fortunate, but we still do have to hope. Watch out, excuse me, coming through. We still do have to hope that we can actually store this stuff in here. So let's see, this is the place, okay. Let's pull it forward and store some olives. Yeah, let's go. Dump them. Dump them all in there. Out you go. Very slowly and very dramatically. All right, there we go. And if I pull up to this, I gotta wait for our little dump to end here. If I pull up here, I should have olives. Yep, okay, so I can grab them anytime I want. Beautiful. All right, back to the olive field we go. Let's finish this up. Let's finish strong.
2 hours later.
There's the last of our olives harvested. That feels good. Boy, took a lot to do that, actually. This thing goes super duper slow, and it's a lot of rows that you got to manually do all on your own. Unlike other types of harvesting, you can't hire anybody to do this. So it's, a lot of manual work. And all the while, our mower, where is he? He's over there. He's been having issues this entire time. I've been having to go and try and figure out what his problem is. He's got brainworms or something. I don't know. But I'm probably going to have to finish that field myself. For now, let's go ahead and park this guy right... No, you know what? I'm going to park it on the edge of the field over here. Because I think we may have more work to do to get this thing up and running again. But let's go ahead and drop off our load here. Let's get rid of some olives. And back at the train station we are. Let's go ahead and start dumping our olives in. I'm curious to see the total that we got. I know we got one full trailer plus this one right here. So it's definitely less than 40,000. I'm going to just take a guess. Maybe 36,000. That's going to be my guess. All right, we're offloaded. Let's take a look and see. Oh, so close. 35,367. So if we sell the olives as is, we will get 1,254 per 1,000 liters. Interesting. Now, there are other products, though, that you can turn olives into. Obviously, I think olive oil is the main one that everybody's going to think of, right? So to make olive oil, doesn't look like there's anything on the map that will take olives, but let's just take a look in here and see what we would need. So I'm going to filter input, and we're going to go all the way over to olives right there. So we've got two options, and they're both just oil mills. Okay, what does this thing look like? Oh, it's so tiny. Or is it? Hang on. Let me get to like our field. Okay, yeah, it is actually tiny. Wow, look at that. Okay, I wouldn't mind getting one of these, slapping it down, and making some olive oil. Let me see here. We do have this whole giant area where our grain mill, or our grain dryer, used to be. And we've also actually got this spot over here with this building. Do we need this? No, we don't need that. Get rid of you. I probably got to go through and renovate this whole area right here, because look at this. I could make this either a part of this field or just like add some stuff in there. I think for now, though, I think I'm going to put it right here, right next to this guy, and just hope that it doesn't mess up the ground too much. Yeah, that seems like a good spot right there. So let's go ahead and... Is it lined up? Yeah, it's lined up. Place it. Okay, didn't mess with the field at all. How are we looking in terms of the ground? Ground seems pretty much fine, except for right here. Let's go ahead and smooth this out a little bit. May as well go through and just smooth out all these areas here that are a little bit weird. And I guess I'll go ahead and put grass back in over here too.
12 seconds later.
All right, look at that. It's like it was never even there. Amazing. Let me smooth this out a little bit more. I do see a little bit going on here that I can fix even more. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, it's like our grain dryer was never there at all. How sad. It kind of really makes me sad. But you know what? We actually don't need this stuff in here. So I'm gonna make some trips. All my olives back. We did need to at least put it in once so that we we could actually like offload this stuff. But now that we've got our olive processing plant, let's go ahead and reload this stuff up, make some trips over there. All right, here we go. Let's dump some olives, and in you go. Well, that's dumping. Are you going to keep dumping? Yes, you are. While you're dumping, let me find the trigger here. Can I go in? No, I can't go in. Man, that would be so cool if I could go in. No active productions, building storage, empty. It's not happy. There you go. You got some olives now. Let's go in here. Oh, it only holds 60,000 liters? Okay, you know what? We've got less than 60,000. We don't have to really worry about that. So let's look at the recipe for olive oil. 25 olives makes 10 olive oil. So we're downstepping quite a bit, but we are turning each olive. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and activate that, and output method storing. We'll keep it on storing. Okay, all right. Here we go. Oh, it's quite loud. Wow. Lots of machinery going on in there. Let's go make another trip. Grab the rest of our olives out of the grain pool east. And load number 2. Only 15,000 this time. All right. You know what? Since we're over in this area, I want to check the trees real quick. It's pretty much right over here anyway. Oh, I see some lodge poles. Oh boy, finally. They actually started growing. Oh, amazing. Okay, I got to stop over here real quick. Hold, please. Let me check these out. Oh, very, very nice. Still small, only 11.6 meters, but it's really nice to see some growth out of these. Let's check on the, oh boy, what are these? Elms? I think they're American elms, right? Let's check on these bad boys. How we doing over here? Already 3,184 liters in each of these trees. Amazing. They still got a lot of growing to do as well. They're going to be much, much bigger. Oh man, it's nice to see some growth out of our trees finally. Let's go drop off the last of our olives. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and dump the remainder of our olives in. And let's see, are you going? Yes, you are. Now, let me look at prices here one more time. I want to see if I could figure out exactly how much these are going to be worth. And it looks like June, July is going to be the best time to sell. So 5,061 per 1,000 liters of olive oil is what we're going to be working with. All right, guys, the numbers are in, and it's kind of meh. So out of all the olives, we're going to be producing around 14,000 liters of olive oil. Every one of those 1,000 liters of olive oil we can sell for 5,061, right? So in total, once we sell everything, it's going to be about $70,854 bucks. Not a crazy amount, but considering we did that on a pretty small field, I'm going to say that's not bad. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Let's put it that way. But it's also not a ton of money in the grand scheme of things. I think we would probably have to scale this up if we really want to start raking in the dough. But I do want to check out grapes. I have the machines to do it. I can convert my harvester over to grapes. We can plant a whole orchard over there and see how that goes. Mainly I want to do grapes because there's some other products. We can do raisins or we could do grape juice. So we have 2 different options with that. And maybe grapes give you more. I don't know. Maybe they give you less. Only way I'm going to find out is by trying it, right? So I think that's going to be our next venture, is going to be going out there, buying another field, planting ourselves some grapevines, open a little vineyard maybe, and yeah, we'll try that out, see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're not already. It helps so much. Thank you very much if you do. And while you're at it, turn notifications on as well. But I will see you guys on the next one.